TEQ Kale and Caulifla EZA is finally here, giving one more piece to the Universe 6 puzzle. And now the category is looking a lot better. So let's take a look at what this unit can do. This is a long form stacking unit, but a very, very good one. 170% rapid growth bond of friendship. I was going to say master disciple. Bond of friendship lead. Greatly raises attack and defense permanently, causes immense damage. Attack and defense plus 200%. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. High chance to dodge. For 4 turns from the character's entry, additional 20% chance to dodge. For every attack performed, attack and defense plus 40% up to 160. When there's a Universe Survival Saga category ally attacking in the same turn or enemy, attack plus 60% when attacking, and another additional super attack. Every time the character performs 3 or more attacks in battle, chance to dodge plus 20%, and within the character's next attacking turn. So basically, for the first 4 turns where you already have 70% chance to dodge, you could get up to 90% within the first 4 turns. It's kind of weird that it only happens once, because after that you're out of luck, but that's how the unit works in base form. You want to be stacking as much as possible, and you want to be dodging all attacks early on so that you can stack up and become as strong as you can. Then on turn 6 from the start of battle, you could transform into Kefla. Kefla becomes an attack stacker only, greatly raises attack and greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Recovers 60% health, attack and defense plus 200%, launches 2 additional super attacks, great chance to dodge, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type other than TEQ into TEQ. When attacking, attack plus 200%. When receiving an attack, defense plus 200%. 6 or more key spheres obtained gives you a 30% tournament participants ally support and an additional defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to Universe 6 when attacking. So once again, Universe 6 getting another boost in terms of support. We have supports all over the place. Considering this team, we've got 16% from Kale and Caulifla. We've got 30% from the recycle bin. We've got 30% from this one. And then whatever else you're doing, I mean, if you're bringing double this, that's going to help. All these different supports is just going to make this team a lot more robust than it may seem. And so while these units are a little bit older and maybe not as flashy, all those supports plus the max links and all that is going to add up. It's going to make this unit a heck of a lot more effective and this team a heck of a lot more effective. In terms of building hidden potential, I chose to go for max additional, and then I put a little bit extra dodge in there just because, first of all, I like the round number, seeing 10. I think 10% chance to dodge is a much more reasonable amount to invest in a unit. But then at the same time, since this unit already has a bunch of stacking, you really should be putting the rest into critical. I just did this dodge thing because I like seeing 10 dodge. But if you go for more critical, that gives you more chance for hitting harder, especially when you transform into Kefla. You want to be doing as much damage as you can. So I would honestly recommend max additional and then the rest critical. Or even go full critical and then the rest additional. The dodge is all taken care of. Although, maybe the 70% isn't enough. For some of us, like me, 70% just ain't enough. So, you never know. But anyway, that being said, let's jump in. Let's take on the Universe Survival Saga Red Zone story, or Goku story.
Let's do this.
So let's do it. And perfect. Okay, so we've got KFC on the first rotation. In the base form, best link buddy is going to be base Kale or Caulifla. When transforming, we want to bring out the Kefla. Although I just realized Kefla might not be very good for this event because we might lose. And by might, I mean like we definitely will lose. Whatever. We're just going to see how far we can go. So let's just go ahead and do this. We're going to have the TEQ Kale and Caulifla go first. Obviously, the TEQ Caulifla should be going first because guaranteed dodge and all that, but it's cool. Let's do that. And then let's do this. That's 70%, baby. Wow. So there you go. That's the downside of putting this unit in slot 1, especially before it's been stacking. Don't do it. That's a bad idea. But let's just say, assuming they dodged everything, right? We've now launched 3 attacks right here, 3 supers. So that means going into the next turn, this unit is going to have 90% chance to dodge. So we're going to put this unit right back in slot 1, and we're going to see this unit probably not get hit by anything. With a 90% chance to dodge, my 10% backup hit potential basically yields to a collective dodge amount of 91%. Not a whole lot of a boost there. Wow, really? That was a lot of damage for TEQ Caulifla, really? I think what we can do now that we've got a good amount of stackers on Universe 6, I think we could bring this entire team into Festival of Battles. I think that actually be pretty cute. We don't have guard. Uh-oh. I'm gonna bench the Caulifla. So let's do this. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Good dodge. Actually, you know what we should be doing? We should have... Ooh, we don't have enough Cauliflas to keep in slot 3 for the STR Kale to maintain that guard. So while she stacks, it's going to be a little risky. That's okay. We just want to see how far we can go. Just me, or is the audio very soft? There we go. There we go. I just realized the audio's been soft this whole time. Nice. Everybody's stacking. That's good. Nice dodges. Okay. All right, so now we've got 90% chance to dodge. Remember, 3 supers performed. So our extra 20% is about to proc right here. Actually, it's 3 attacks. So we've done 4, so we're good. So let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's do this. 90. So if we launch 3 more attacks here, we'll get another 20% when we come back. But at that point, we're going to lose the 20% that we had for the first 4 turns. So here's 2. One more. There's 3. There we go. Ooh, don't crit. Let me get one more stack in there. Oh, man. Okay. But we got the 3 supers. So now when we come back, we're going to have that 70% again. All right, so now we are fighting you. Let's see. How much do we got defensively? Okay. I think... You know what? I think Kale will be fine in slot 1. So let's do this. And then let's do this. And then let's do this. Nice dodge. Dodge? Oh. No, we should be good. Yeah, could have been worse. That's just shy of 400,000 damage. That's okay. We can work our way back. We've been stacking with everybody, and we're getting closer and closer to the Potara fusion. I don't think I'm going to do the Potara fusion until we get to Jiren, probably. While that could result in disaster, I'd still think it's probably better we stack until then. Actually, you know what? I wonder what the stacking is like compared to hit. We might be looking at a competitor to Hit's stacking prowess. All right, so we're going to gain an additional 26% chance to dodge. Now it's at 32. That's it. 32. All right. Yeah. 32% chance to dodge. And we did it. All right. Cool. Kefla's getting ready. Okay. We still got plenty of time. I'm going to keep Kefla on slot 3. Ooh, you know what? We're actually going to kill. Yeah. Okay. In the interest of not letting the TEQ KFC do all of the heavy lifting, I'm actually going to give a little bit of the stacking responsibilities to the TEQ Caulifla. Then we'll have the KFC go and look at our defense. Look at that. Dude, the stacking is ridiculous. Uh-huh. Give me more of them stacks. Yes. Yes. By the way, burst mode, very easy. You can easily go for 7,000 plus with these Universe 6 girls. Even if you don't have a second copy of the TEQ Caulifla, I think it could still be done. Like, you could bring the free-to-play World Tournament units. All right, we only got 1 stack. Okay. We still got a whole other round to go, so it should be fine. Wait, where's hit? Oh. Okay. Transform the hit. The super attack is happening in the middle. Okay, the super attack is happening in the middle. 700,000. I think we should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. So let's put Kale slot 1. Then we'll have Hito go slot 2. And then we'll have Recycled In go slot 3. Oh, that hit active is so nice. Yeah, we'll be fine. That's an ouchie, but we're okay. Oh, without that guard. So that's the problem. That is the problem. Whatever. Next turn, we'll just heal it back. I might need to swap out the hit. I need to keep hitting slot 3. We are now capable of transforming, but we're not going to do it. Good damage. Good damage. Good. Not enough for us to take over next turn and kill. We'll have at least one more turn back here. And we're going to get the 30% support from Trash Can. And next turn, we could use the Kale and Caulifla active skill to give ourselves 16% additional. I'm going to do that because it'll be type neutral. We won't do a whole lot of damage, but we'll give everybody the more important 16% support boost. There it is. Nope, not doing it. Let's go ahead and do this. Yep. Everybody gets a bump. We love to see it. Now let's go ahead and do this. And if you're worried about the damage, we're at 64% health, but we've got 452,000 defense pre-attack phase, and we're good. See? Nothing to worry about. $33.8 million attack stat. I think this unit is actually stacking way better than the hit. 35 million attack stat. And this is why I'm kind of glad we're not going for crit, because this would push the pace a little bit faster. And while individually that's a good thing, for the sake of the category, I don't think that that's a good thing, because so far the majority of the other units also benefit from stacking. So the more stacks you get to do early, the better. But if you have a maximum crit unit that is just burning through the event, nobody else is going to be able to keep pace except for maybe hit, and that can lead to more problems down the road. So I think as of right now, I'm fine with my build. Maybe when the category sees a few more tweaks where we don't have to bring these characters necessarily, but we can bring other stronger units that are just stronger more frequently, we can switch it up to give more critical. But I think we're fine now. All right, where's that super attack happening? We don't have a super attack happening. Okay. Next turn, we're going to use the Sensu Bean. Dude, look at these two. Hit and Kale are like on pace. That's crazy. Because there's no super attack here, I'm actually going to let the Kale go first. Then I'm going to let the Hit finish up. And then we'll have the Kefla go after that. Oh, nice. We don't even need guard. It's crazy. The last two times we did this event for showcases regarding Universe 6, it was such a struggle. So far, we have been coasting up to this point. Keep on stacking, girl. Okay, don't crit though. Jeez. Hello. Don't crit. That was a lot of stacks. Good lord. All right, only one stack, sadly, but it's cool. All right, so here we go. Int Jiren. We didn't take any damage. We are getting attacked in slot 1. I don't like that. So we're going to change it up. So we're going to do this. This actually isn't that bad of a turn. Yeah, we're fine here. We are fine here. So if I do this, now I could pick up, oh, Kefla. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to transform. Look at her stats. Look at her stats, dude. If she were to get hit, it's going to hurt. We already know this. There's no need to prove that. So let's go ahead and transform. I have not seen this active skill in a very long time. So I'm curious how this looks and sounds. I think they use the Fighters fusion. Dragon Ball Fighters, I believe.
Put me and Kale together, and what do you get? The strongest Saiyans around.
Yep.
Kale! Let's Caulifla! Mix Kefla!
God. All right, so we have guaranteed additional supers. We got all them orbs to pick up. Ooh, look at our numbers. And we're going to give everybody 30% attack and defense. Oh, it's going to be so good. All right, here we go. Let's do that. Oh, but we got a Dokkan attack. Oh, man, I really want that to be Kefla. Oh, she's going to ruin it, though. If I put her in slot 1, great chance to dodge. It's not going to end well. I just know it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. The whole showcase would be compromised. I can't do it. That sucks, man. Yeah, it's just I don't trust. I don't trust 70%. I don't trust it. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Everybody is buffed. 30%. All right, ignore this Dokkan attack. It's a shame we had to waste it on Caulifla, but it is what it is. Isn't it strange? A 2 tech unit rotation, and we're not even sweating here. Love it. I do wish that they gave her like some attacks effective against all types or something, you know, like a pseudo critical when you pick up 6 orbs. She doesn't have any of that. So all she's doing is basically showing off the fruits of your labor, like all the stacking you've done up to this point. She now is going to show that off. So is that 31.2 million attack stat? Okay, 4 million. Yeah, so this is where critical would be nice. 4 million. Yay. Yeah. So I said at the beginning of the video, you could go critical, and I wouldn't blame you. So in terms of flashiness, we're not quite seeing it on her debut, but that is of course against a type disadvantage. If we can survive long enough to get to the AGL Jiren, then we'll really see Kefla shine. Question is, are we going to survive until then? All right, well, we know where the super attack is happening. I could easily just... Yeah, you know what? Our new priority is to just get to AGL. So, by any means necessary, let's go ahead and just... yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and use this.
Time skip has advanced so much you can't keep up anymore.
All right, I'm gonna switch Kale into attack mode, and we're just gonna wail on this guy. Hello. There we go.
Velveeta help!
What did you say? Velveeta help? Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I didn't want to burn a sensu bean because we're trying to make sure that we take this guy out. I want to save that sensu bean for when things get sticky. Live by the girls, die by the girls. Oh, next turn we have double Kefla. That'll be nice to see. I think I have the sensu bean for that. Super tag is happening, slot 1. Everything else is happening, slot 1. Ooh, Kefla. Hopefully she can dodge. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Nope. Nope. TEQ Kaleefla going slot 1. Okay. We've got a bunch of orbs over here. We've got a bunch of orbs over here. Do we have to pick up 6 TEQ key spheres, or can it be anything? 6 or more key spheres obtained. Okay. So the reason I asked that is because I want to do this for the TEQ Kaleefla. Then I want to do this for the TEQ Kefla. So that's 6 orbs for you. And then we get to pick up 6 orbs for you. So this unit also gets an additional 20% chance to dodge. So they're both at 70% now, but she gets crit. Oh yeah. And actually what's funny is that this unit is built with additionals and crit. All right, so let's see if we can do something special here. Also, we do get attacks effective against all types. We don't need to worry about that, actually. So let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, let's see how this rotation goes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Even though this is kind of an anticlimactic showcase for the TEQ Kefla, you know how good she is. 45 million attack stat, defense looking crazy good. We've now given everybody attack and defense 30%. So this team, this rotation is yoked right now. What is that, 46 million attack stat? Whoa! 30 million damage. You see that? See? That's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of numbers we'd be seeing against anybody else. Dude. Look at the damage. 30 million damage, bro. Nice dodge from the girls. Everybody dodges. This unit has not been able to stack at all, so 29 million is not nearly what it should have been. But we had maximum synergy there. 18 million damage on the first one. Now we're at 30.1. Well, no. Yeah, 30.9 million attacks are basically 31 million. Here's the second one. There's the third one. 32.6. This team would be so much fun to use if we just had some more like solid defense. 20 million, dude. That extra attack and defense plus 30% is making a huge difference. I love it. Tickle damage. Dodge and dodge. All right. We should be good. Oh, God. I think we lose, actually. I think we actually lose because it's trash cannon slot 1. We saw this before. If a super is headed his way, even if he dodges it, he's still... Okay, it's over. It's over. Oh, I don't have any more sensu beads. Maybe don't super. Just be nice. Be gentle and just maybe. Do we have enough health to survive the turn? Oh, maybe we're good. Oh, next turn we don't have anything either. We gotta pick up matching orbs. That's the only way we can heal. Okay. Yup. First attack is gonna be a crit. Uh-oh. Are we gonna kill? Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. Well, damn. Look at that. This unit has 0 crit on her, by the way, and look at all the crit damage that we just did. Okay. We actually made it to AGL Jiren. So now we can... Ew. Oh, I can't pick up enough orbs to... Okay. Well, actually, what we could do is we could straight up just cancel the attack. Yeah, we could totally just cancel the attack, right? Because he cancels... Doesn't he? When attacking with 12 or more ki, interrupts the attacked enemy. So if I do that, is this first attack? Oh, it's happening at the end. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll just pray. All right, so let's do this. We are not going to be getting the 60 or the 30% attack and defense buff, sadly. But we'll do this. And then we will do this. We're going to have plenty of health. Just a question of whether we survive it. So straight up in a 1v1 brawl, what's going to happen between Kefla and Jiren? Let's see. 100% health. We got like 4 links, something like that. 37 million attack stat. 20 mil, no critical. 37.8 million attack stat. $21 mil. $22 mil. All right, solid damage without crit. If we had crit, would have been nice. All right, so we received 200% extra defense. So that combined with the super now, I think we're gonna see what really happens when we get that extra defense. No guard, no damage reduction. We actually have natural guard. But look at that. We take a double digits because the stat padding has been exquisite. Oh my God. Really? I think I'm going to change my head of potential. I think what I might do is I might switch the gold orb slot from the 4 dodge and defense to 4 critical and attack, and then I'll switch the bronze orb to some defense, because I've currently given the TEQ Kale Caulifla some attack stat boosters and defense stat boosters, since it's an attack and defense stacking unit, but I think I just have to switch it up. There's no dodge here, so I think this is the end. So if I do, oh yeah, this bozo is stunned, boy. I actually don't know what to do here. I think we're cooked. I think we're better off with Kale. Yeah, I think we're better off with Kale right there. Let's go ahead and activate this. Haven't used it in a little while. Let's check it out.
You're tough. Man, you're tough. But I'm tougher. I'm gonna blow way past you. Just you wait and see.
Nah, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. All right, 6 orbs. Let's do it. No dodge. Yeah. Can we survive the turn? Ooh. It doesn't super. All right, the stats keep on coming. If we don't get hit with a super, we're actually good, I think. See, that's what I'm saying. There's no Caulifla this turn, and look at what we've managed to do with STR Kale. Some of y'all write that unit off way too quickly. That's crazy that STR Kale without guard is able to stave off slaps, while TEQ Caulifla with type advantage takes like 300,000 per slap. That's crazy. The fact that every other showcase that we've done on Universe 6 so far on this event has led to catastrophe before we even got here really speaks to how much better this team got. We're dead. Really speaks to how much better this team got with the TEQ KFC joining the squad. I mean, we're dead here, obviously. 3 million damage. But you know what? We sent a message. So in terms of building the character's hidden potential, I think definitely going for critical is the way to go. Maybe not necessarily the primary hidden potential thing. I think I'd rather go for more stacking. The more stacking, the better, because you get more heal factor, you launch more attacks, thereby triggering the additional dodge. So I think max additional, the rest critical is a better way to utilize the character. But overall, I like the unit. And for a unit that doesn't have guard or damage reduction, this unit is incredibly effective and incredibly strong. And this unit itself makes Universe 6 a much better category. It's still not top tier, but we're getting there. Like, we've got 3 major pieces now on this team. We actually have 4. I consider this a major piece because that's guaranteed dodge. On events where dodge is disabled, this unit is a flight risk. But this is also a major piece. And then depending on the situation, this can also be a major piece. So just like that, after a couple of weeks, Universe 6 is starting to look a lot more promising. So I like the unit. Again, go for additionals and criticals. I don't think dodge is needed. I did this because of a personal, like, stylistic choice, but I'm definitely going to change this. I want to give more critical. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the TEQ KFC. How would you rank this unit in the pantheon of stackers? Do you think this unit is a better stacker than the Int Hito? Let me know your thoughts. What are your reactions to the unit? How would you build the character in the comments down below? Also, be sure to subscribe for more content of the future and click the notification bell so that you'll know you want to see more myself do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.